Is everything good? Oh man, I hate my internet. Hopefully everything is good, back good again. Let me know if something's weird. It restarted the timer on the stream, so I'm assuming a bunch of people just lost connection to it. Okay, I'm back. Awesome. Happy to hear things are good. Well, on that note, I was just saying maybe we switch over to the survival world. So I guess being forcibly kicked off is probably a good enough excuse. So let's switch over to that then. How about? Oh man, that was. Oh shoot. Yeah, what's up? Oh, that's not great. Well, I guess not. I guess we're going back in. I gotta shoot my friend a quick message. Because we knew that the server was coming up on the 1 month, but that shouldn't be expired. So let me just shoot that quick message and then I'll hop back in, I guess, to a Skyblock. Just give me like 10 seconds. So sad. Well, hopefully that doesn't mean... Oh. Man, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's actually expired. Oh man, everything's going wonky with the stream. Are people here? I cannot tell. I don't know what's going on. Hello? Hello? Well, this is all messy. Poor internet indeed. Poor internet, poor server. I'm hoping the server isn't actually expired. We were talking about it yesterday because that's when we were playing, and it was supposed to... Oh, did I not actually give it to it? Oh. Oh, maybe it takes a little bit. We were just talking about it yesterday, how it was close to the point when it was supposed to expire. But he said he went in there to make sure it didn't, so I'm really hoping it didn't actually. That's a little... I'm hopeful that because it's still on the list, even if it did, that we'd be able to recover it. If it didn't, sad. We would lose our new tree friend and the progress on the Sandcastle, but at the end of the day, I feel like part of what's appealing about Minecraft is, you know, starting over and working on new builds. So would be sad, and I hope it didn't happen. But yeah, Jaden. I'm hopeful Jaden is still existent. Otherwise, we'll have to. We can make a shrine for him if not. Jaden, the great tree friend that never was. Hopefully he'll get back and just say things are good or something like that. But I guess back onto Skyblock. Easy to make a decision when the decision is made for you. But yeah, so I guess we'll just continue on kind of building out our river. I also at some point was considering maybe doing a just solo survival world, but at the present I don't see a huge reason to. But that might be an incentive if the world is actually expired, but hopefully not. Okay, so this is kind of nice, little built up river's edge. Maybe we grab the bucket and start bucketing over water. Throw that in there. Get us a closer source. Oh, there was already water there. Oopsies. Oh, hey, Doom Turtles. Thank you for the raid. Welcome anybody who jumped over. How are you doing? We are just on my Skyblock world. Looking to terraform a little bit, working on a riverbank, and just chatting, having a good time. I am doing good. Let's go to baby. Oh my god, people! Yeah, thanks everybody who hopped over. Welcome, welcome, welcome. People. Yeah. It's usually Pichu and I hanging out, chatting, sometimes learning something. Just vibing in general, so. But we are currently working on extending out this river. It's like me and Doom. Well, welcome you guys. We're happy to have you. Do you play Skyblock to progress or just to build? I feel like I have to have kind of a purpose to doing stuff. So I like the progression on Skyblock, but also I don't know, I'm pretty new to it, so I'm not sure what in particular I can progress towards. So I like the elements of it that are kind of RPG, where, you know, you're working on skills. But also, I don't know, I don't want to just grind to get levels. Because I used to play a lot of RuneScape, and played it, I guess, back when I was a little younger. But I feel like nowadays I still have some friends that play like old school RuneScape, and they play it just to kind of, you know, grind up to 99, and that's not really my kind of scene. I don't like grinding just for the sake of grinding. Skills are pretty poggers. I mean, I'm not gonna say skills aren't poggers. I just have to have kind of like a final goal, in order for it to, like, I don't know, make sense or wanna do something with it. Fishing level is bad, super boring. Yeah, it just takes a long time. I feel like if it went quicker, even if you got less experience, it would be more fun. It's just because you have stuff appear out of the water so seldomly that it's like, okay, well, I don't know that I want to expend time on it. I just have clay minions for it, yeah. It took me a really long time to figure out even how to fish, because I hadn't done much fishing in, well, any fishing in survival Minecraft, just because there's other food sources. And I know you can get other stuff from it, but I just, like, never had a real reason to. So I was Googling thinking like there was something kind of like different on Skyblock, and then I realized, oh, I just don't know how to fish. But yeah. Nah, dude, I'm kind of on the foraging gang though, I'll be honest. I'm a big fan of farming when I'm not having to plant the stuff, because that's fun, just mowing down crops. But foraging, pretty pog, not gonna lie. Let's go foraging. I never played Skyblock. Yeah, so essentially, Pichu, there's different abilities. So you have like farming, mining, combat, foraging, fishing, all this stuff. Some of them I said I'm still pretty new, so I don't understand all of them, like runecraft and carpentry anyway, but the main ones are like the ones up here. And foraging is mostly, well, all the foraging I've done is chopping down trees. But there's special like types of equipment in Skyblock that give you I don't know, different like modifiers to how you can I guess get through stuff. So like mining, there's essentially something that does silk touch, but foraging you can get like cool I actually just got it from somebody the other day. They just handed me one and I was blown away. But you can get axes that like chop down almost the full tree at once, but the others don't matter. Guess why he said foraging. Why did he say foraging? Don't say Doom, let them guess. Spruce trees to get... Oh. Good to have goals. Most spruce trees on the server. But yeah, so they're just like a bunch of different abilities, and it kind of works like an RPG. You get experience for doing the different activities, and then you unlock different stuff from it, essentially. Like Technoblade with potatoes. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think my goal is just to kind of build something cool. I definitely in survival do a little bit more building, but I don't know. I also enjoy the grinding stuff. I tried to figure out the dungeons, but I was also a little bit intimidated by it, so I didn't end up going for it. But at first I didn't understand. I didn't understand a lot of the appeal, because I was just like, wait, do I just get a bunch of like little bots and then I don't do anything at that point? But no, it's pretty fun. Also, thanks for following, dude. Dungeons is very complicated. Yeah, it kind of seemed that way, so I figured maybe I just get the kind of basics down before I do any of that stuff. That was kind of where I landed. The entire game is kind of confusing now that I think of it. Well, it was just starting out. There's a lot of like tutorial stuff, but they don't necessarily explain. And maybe it's hard to explain because there isn't really a final point. But they don't explain a lot of stuff. So you're just sitting there like, okay, great. I got all these levels. I learned how to, farm. I learned how to forage. Now what do I do? Oh, screw you. Come on, buddy. In my own river? How rude do you have to be to shoot at somebody in their own river? Beach. Okay. How much of a collection do you have in space? You basically just do whatever. I chose to do foraging, but now I'm working on getting all skills up. Yeah, I think the cool thing is that it feels like the more I like look into stuff, there's just a whole lot to do. So it's not, I don't know that there is necessarily a final goal thing. It's just, what do you want to work on next? Which is cool in its own respect. But yeah, I'm having a lot more fun now than I did when I like first started, because when I first started, I was just generally very confused. Holy crow, 107 million spruce? How? That's a nuts amount of spruce. It's a nuts amount of anything. What? How long does that take? Holy crow. Yeah. Holy crow. Yeah, no, I would say definitely compared to that, I'm more into for the building. But yeah, I feel like in Minecraft in general, I'm kind of, I say all-rounder, but like pretty much all-rounder other than combat. Which isn't to say I don't fight stuff, I'm not into like PvP and that kind of stuff. Poggy. Single-handedly increase the average temperature on the globe by 2.4 degrees. Oh man. Yeah, that is a ton of trees. Holy crow. Yeah, oh man, I like foraging. I'm not sure it's ever gonna get to that extent. Oh man, that's wild. But yeah, no, I'm mostly focused on building, both in the survival world I have and on here. Just because that gives me kind of a purpose, something to work toward. And then I feel like the other stuff, when it comes along the way, it's fun. But I'm just like very purpose driven, so I have to have something to focus on. Should really sleep though. Good luck with stream. 1 year and 7 months. Holy crow. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the raid too. Sleep well. Yeah, but no, I'm very like purpose driven, so I have to have something to work toward in order for it to be enjoyable. Even if what I'm working toward is, just a construction of some sort, but he's in UK time, so it's like, yeah, Pichu's in Europe as well. I feel bad. She's joins me for most of my streams, but man, it's so late. I think I start when it's like 11 p.m. there. Yeah. See ya. But yeah, I usually stream just after I come off work on the weekdays, so it ends up being kind of late for Europe people, unfortunately. Yeah, woo, Midnight Pog! I appreciate you always sticking with me, Pichu. We have a good time even if it's super late for you. Okay. So that's kind of built up. I'm gonna have to extend it out further that direction so we can actually get some trees up on the side. But I think for now I just want to build it out enough that we can actually fill in the water all over here. Because I'd like to see how it looks so that we can kind of modify things as need be. So, for now, that is I think what I'm going to work on, and then we can bring it out that way, or that way a little bit later. Your schedule's good for me though. When I get out of school, he goes live, and I get home and I watch the stream. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of flexibility, unfortunately, so I do an earlier stream on the weekend, but the weekdays there's only, yeah, I can't really do a whole lot about it, so I appreciate anybody who sticks through when it's pretty late. I admire it, I respect it, but man, that's rough. On the weekends, we start at 10 a.m. 10 hours. Oh. Yeah, no, the weekend one I had this weekend was maybe 3 hours. Which I could go for a little longer on the weekends. But yeah, weekdays are just so constrained for me that there's only so much I can do. But happy to jump on and at least for a few hours entertain anybody who's willing to sit by and listen to me run around like an idiot and forget what I'm doing every 3 minutes. If that's anybody's vibe, I'm happy to be that person. They can sit and watch. So during break, he averaged 13 hours. 13 hours a day? Oh man, that's just, ugh. I can't even imagine that. That's more than a full-time job. Hey, props. Probably not ever gonna be, but props. I'm a fan of the little 2-hour ones I keep up with, but yeah, that's just, whew, I respect it, but man, that's a lot. Yeah, I could probably do a little bit longer during the week, but for now, we're keeping it around that like 2-hour mark, which I think is kind of, I don't know, kind of nice. Long enough that it's we can get some stuff done, but give people some free time. Let Pichu sleep. Watch time is 100+ hours. Well, hey, appreciate the dedication on that stream grind. Okay. Still working on that side. I need to get back over here. So this, I don't think is going to come out much further. So bringing out a few more blocks, but I think that's as far out as it comes, so we gotta make it look kind of natural, but not bring it out too far. Maybe that. Okay. I always freak out when the watchdog comes up for how many people are banned. I don't know why I panic, but I just see red and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? I'm trying to just build out the riverbed. So I set everything on that side as kind of like the minimum elevation I wanted it to have. And then as I bring it off this direction, I'm kind of just trying to make it bring our elevation back up. Because I would like to have, you know, not everything just flat, because I don't think that looks very nice. But yeah, generally that's sort of the plan. My island is the normal one. I haven't done much. Yeah, I think my main jam is like building cool stuff. And I'm not gonna say I'm like an expert builder, but I enjoy it. So I'm a big fan, and I would do I don't know. I feel like I kind of run the line somewhere in the middle because I'm not really that into building in like creative mode. Just because I feel like it's not, I don't know. I like the challenge of you having to get your own, oh shoot. I like the challenge of you having to kind of grind the resources to get stuff for your building. So creative feels just a little too much like, I don't know, just feels a little bit dumb to me. Which I know some people like it because you can build stuff with a lot of bricks that otherwise you wouldn't have enough of to actually build anything cool. But for me, I like doing survival building mostly. I left my co-op because they were toxic, but now I'm getting back to where I was before. Creative's the only place I can build good things. Yeah, it tends to get hard when I'm trying to build stuff up high and both am not in creative and also am not that mechanically gifted. So that's when we spam the emote for me falling down. But yeah, I enjoy it though. I like a little bit of everything. And I'm a big fan of how kind of leisurely it all is. So a lot of the people who were on the server, the multiplayer server I was on, are very much like, hey, I want to grind, I want to get to, you know, this and this achievement, I want to kill the wither, I want to do all this. And for me, that's, I don't know, that's like secondary. Yeah, I want to eventually do those things, but it's not all that critical that it's done, you know, now or anything like that. So I think it's just nice that everybody can kind of have their own play style without it inhibiting enjoyment of the game. So no, that's not that cool. You should get flight potions to make it easier to build. Yeah, honestly, scaffolding is pretty useful. It makes a lot of building a lot easier, a lot more straightforward without being just broken. And I mean, I think the main thing I would like to be able to do is just get a better viewpoint for some of the building stuff, because like when I was working on the Sandcastle that is still in progress, that's what most of the VODs on my channel are of me building. I have a lot of like spire towers on it, and it's hard to actually match up the build for them on the different corners because they are so tall. And it would be nice to be able to just, you know, zoom up there, check one, and then go back to the other one. But instead it's like either climb down or like fall down, which is normally accidentally the move. So that usually ends up being what happens. Oh, I'm running out of dirt. But yeah, I don't know. I like the survival aspect of it because I like grinding for the materials, but yeah. Which is exactly. Oh man. When we fall, we can't just ignore it. We have to remember. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good time. And then I also am a big fan. I think that's the one thing that is kind of lost for me with Skyblock is the builds that are in, you know, the hub and everywhere else are super, super cool. But I'm a big fan of just how terrain naturally generates. So some of the other stuff that I end up doing on the survival world is just going and exploring and finding, you know, a cool place to put a build. So I feel like that's the loss of this, is that I'm building both the terrain and whatever we build on the terrain. So to me, that's kind of a disadvantage. My in-game name is cuteseal_2. So same as here, but with an underscore in between. Not sure who has my my username that I use for everything else, but unfortunate. Oh, hey, welcome! Can get up close and personal view if you so desire. Wait, are you flying? What's poppin'? Mystical mushrooms. Oh, for 200 minutes. Holy crow. Thanks. Do you have a villager skin? Right click with them. Okay. And you can fly. Sweet. Leaving a private island will pause the effect. Okay, cool. Thank you. Don't worry about the skin. I might wait until I start actually building something, because that will be awesome. I think for now I'll put this in my, oh. Oops. I'm dumb. Okay, I guess I'm going to fly now. It's beautiful. Is that how you write it? Yeah, it's beautiful. If you're trying to be grammatically correct, you'll put an apostrophe, IT, apostrophe S, but I would not normally do that in a regular just chat. You have 4 hours, that's fine. Woo! Oh man. Flying's fun. I think it looks pretty cool from up here, honestly. I'm a fan of how things are looking so far. We're trying to... Oh, cloud. What's popping, clouds? The naturally generating terrain is challenging. I think we have to... I wish it didn't stop me this direction. It feels like it just kind of like hits that edge. But I think if we build it out a little bit more along here, that'll help it look more natural. And obviously I want more trees, so maybe we make a big area over here that's got some trees in it. Man, okay, I'm kind of happy with how it looks so far. Oh, you can? Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know you could do that. Is that just money or something? That's something I haven't come across yet. Oh no. At the community center. Okay, well maybe let's take a quick trip to the community center just so I know, oh. Guest management. Oh, shoot. Leave me alone, bud. Trying to live here. Can do it a few times for free, but after that you have to pay. Okay. Yeah, let's head over there. No. It just decided it doesn't like this direction. It is not weird. Yeah, you're right. It just decided that that direction was bad and it had to veer way off to the right. Oh, okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh man, the lag is always fun. Okay. Yeah, I need to get better internet connection. That's such a big bummer. Oh, at her. Let's see. Profile, account upgrades. Oh, island size. Check that out. Well, sweet. Upgraded. Minion slots. Oh, and you can just do extra minion slots without... Oh, I see. Each upgrade it goes at a time. Guest limit, co-op slots, coin allowance. Bizarre flipper, sack of sacks. Interesting. Now you have to wait a few days and you can do it again. Okay, cool. No, that's good to know. You can also vote in the mayor election. Election? Let's go to the election. Sweet. Mayor Diana. Oh, I see. They have different effects. Yeah, your internet doesn't like streams. My internet doesn't like me, honestly. It's not even about the streaming. I drop calls and I drop everything. That's me right now. And then these are the other candidates. Ooh, diving and fishing. Click on the jukebox to vote. I like fish when sharks are around. If I'm elected, I'll show you. I mean, mining is tough, so that's the mining guy. What's poppin', Barry? Magic, okay. Power. Oh, he's kind of funky. Just schedule an extra. Okay. Like the event guy too. What's up, Paul? Okay, time to vote. We all know. Oh, whoa. Oh, it'll tell us the different stuff. Okay. I don't know how to do dungeons yet, so I'm not sure that's the way to go. Extra bonuses from events. Spells do extra damage. Mining minions work faster. Fishing. 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 Let's see. Oh man, lots of dungeon people. Is winning because people like to do dungeon. That makes sense, honestly. Thanks for my griffin, Mayor Diana. Yeah, it sounds very interesting. I just want to be prepared before I do it because it seems, I don't know, it felt intimidating when I went over there. Fishing! Yeah, we all know I love the ocean. It just like felt intimidating when I went over there. So I did the like parkour thing, but then oh, it glitched again? Ugh. No, I think I'm good, but thanks for showing me how to expand the island. That's awesome. I thought I was just kind of like stuck. Nah, I think I'm gonna grind for stuff. I got a lot of gifts on the first couple days. Some people gave me a lot of diamonds, and then somebody tuned into the stream and gave me a big diamond minion. So I think I have a good amount of stuff to at least get started with, but thank you. It works now though. Okay. I'm glad it does. I'm moving at some point in the next couple months, so maybe I'll have better internet there, hopefully. I think part of the reason for my bad internet is just my location, so I'm hoping with the new place that it'll be a little bit better. It's always weird. I didn't see anything on my end when the most recent one glitched, so that might have just been a latency thing. Probably still on my end. But yeah, the ones where it like fully resets the stream timer are a little weird. Throw all of that in there. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of let's level up these minions. Well, maybe I can't level them up, but I'll at least get the enchanted stuff going for him. Oh, I need to hold on to these. I'm gonna go down and have fun building. Oh. Thanks. I will do. Have fun in the dungeon. I'll wish for your success. Throw some diamonds on here. I feel like there ought to be a way, and there probably is, to do the enchanted stuff quicker. So right now I can only do... Oh, shoot. I can only do 2 at a time, which it feels like there's probably a more efficient way to do this. I'm wondering if there's enchanting table or something like that. I can mostly solo the floors, but some I need other people. Yeah, it just felt like one of those things that I should probably figure out what I was doing in general before I tried to venture into that, because it seemed like that was going to be kind of a whole separate thing. So I figured I should at least get a handle of like stuff on my island first before I started sort of venturing out and trying to figure all that stuff out. Let's get these minions leveled up. Get some glowy lapis. Took me a while to get good stuff and to be able to do them. Yeah. So I'm probably... I have some cool mining armor that somebody gave to me. So I have decent... I'm assuming I have decent armor. Yeah, shiny lapis. It's so shiny. You need at least 15 mil to start. Oh. Got it. I actually have no idea how much money I have. I know I was also given... People were really, really nice the first day. So there were a lot of people just asking if it was anybody's first day, and so I got I actually got a good sum of money that I don't have on me, but I put it in the bank, which I'm glad I did, because I've fallen off my island a number of times, just because oh man, I'm just bad at Minecraft, honestly, at the end of the day. I have fun doing it, but I'm just bad. People can be nice, but sometimes you can get scammed. Yeah, but not even trades. I mean, people just gave me stuff. So it was cool. There was somebody, I wish I had taken it, but it was one of the Christmassy events, and they wanted to trade me my Christmas disc for like something else. And I didn't realize that the Christmas discs were not that rare. Like, you got them out of all of the little present boxes. So now I just have like 3 winter discs, and I could have had Cat, but I'm sure I can get Cat some other way. I just don't know how. But anyway, I die a lot in survival, but not too much in Skyblock. Yeah, I feel like in Skyblock it's a little bit easier to not die unless you're doing something actually dangerous. Survival, it's a lot easier, I feel like, just to die basically on accident. And thankfully on our world we have keep inventory on, which is, I don't know, kind of like baby mode, but also for me, I kind of like baby mode, because then when I spend the entire day mapping something out, I don't lose my map. What was it? Do you remember? Was it a baby Yeti pet? Those go for 30. No, they just were gonna trade me just Cat the disc. Sorry, not a Cat, just Cat the disc, for one of the winter ones, which I don't have Cat. I just have winter ones, so. No, I don't think anybody was quite that nice. I think that would have been a little out of the way to be doing that, but I still got a lot of really nice gifts, so thankful for those. Back on inside. Let's grab some more cobble. So I'm assuming the expansion is gonna take a while to actually kick in. Oh, you bad woman. Why would you do that? That is so... You're gonna climb on top of someone's house and do that to them? That's so rude. Skyblock is 1.8, so you spam click, not like 1.16. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know you don't do that. Oh. So, like, there's not critical hits, or is that something else? I don't, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know a whole lot about combat. That's kind of my, one of the lesser exciting aspects of Minecraft in general for me, so I don't focus overly much on it. Yeah, as long as we're not spam killing stuff, I think the emote is not too much work. We were gonna build this out, so I'm just gonna build a big rectangle and then start making it a... Oh, the music freaked me out. I thought something was coming for me. I'm just gonna expand this out kind of big, and then we can start working on making it look like Earth. You can do crits, but those you need armors or enchants. Okay, got it. So just spam click. That's good to know. I like the jump crits that I guess they added. Okay. Then we can just fly up and check what things look like. Oh man, I love flying and sailing, and man. I also have kind of been wanting to play Raft a little bit. I like get very into games for a while, and then like drop them and stop playing. But I played a lot of Raft a little while ago, and I've been recently like wanting to. I'm not sure why. I've never played Raft. It gives me, I mean, kind of similar vibes. It's a building and crafting survival game. So definitely some similarities. But I think for me, it's just I'm in real life and in games, I'm just a big fan of, like, I don't know, water stuff. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in Raft. It's basically you spawn in on you spawn in on a really, really small, like 2x2 raft, and there's a shark in the water, and the shark like follows you the whole game. So you're basically collecting resources, trying to find civilizations, and progressing through a story, because it does have a storyline. It's mostly just a freeform survival game, but it does have a storyline. So you're just kind of progressing through the world, picking up resources, building a bigger raft, and just sailing along. So it's a lot of fun. I've been playing, grinding out a lot of Minecraft recently, which I'm definitely still enjoying, but I feel like I should switch it up occasionally just so I doesn't get like monotonous. Yeah, if anybody ever wants to see anything different too, or has any suggestions for stuff, I am happy to just try it out. But yeah. Why did I come back? Oh, cobblestone. Yeah, I don't think there's any more. So maybe we start in on the dirt stuff then while Mr. Cobble gets to work. And in fact, how about we swap out... I have 2 cobblestone guys, so maybe we ought to swap out this guy. Why don't you come with me, buddy? 400 plus hours in Skyblock. That's impressive, awesome, and also that is a whole lot. That sounds tiring. I consider myself kind of a hobby jumper. I think Minecraft I'll stick with just because I feel like there's so much variety. 400, yeah, I guess, well, how much is 400? If you do it like a job, like 40 hours a week, then that's only 10 weeks. Yeah, so I guess that's not crazy. It's still a lot, but... Oh, where is... Oh, there he is. Come with me, cobblestone man. Yeah, I find myself to be a little bit of like a hobby jumper. So, both games and just like entire hobbies. Put this in there. I find myself jumping around and getting like really into certain specific stuff really intensely for a while. And then it kind of settles and then I'm back to it a little bit later, but yeah. So outside of like gaming, I do, I like to like crochet and make things like physically. So I think that's kind of what also plays into enjoying the building aspect is in my personal life, I'm like a big fan of creating things, something that's gonna have like a final product. So I think that contributes to it a little bit. I heard about the hobbies when I first joined. Yeah, I think that's a pretty distinctive bit of my personality. So at 192, we're close. But yeah. So crochet was one. I, for a while, tried to learn how to play the guitar, but I'm just not that gifted with dexterity. So that was not that successful of a hobby. Yeah, but yeah. And then when quarantine first started, I got really, really into League of Legends. And I still play occasionally, but the community is just so toxic that, I don't know, it's rough sometimes. So that made it not that fun for a while. But I still definitely play it a good bit. I'm definitely not good. You would think after the quite a few months that I've been playing it, I might actually be good at the game. But unfortunately, I guess it doesn't work like that. Oh man. I have a good time though. Honestly, at the end of the day, I'm really a for fun kind of gaming person. I mean, all my hobbies are like that. If I'm not having fun, it's not worthwhile. So I'm not going to play a game that people are so toxic that it makes the game unfun. Which, I do still play League, but I stick to mostly ARAM, or I play games only with my friends. Just because it can be really, really toxic. Whether you're doing bad, doing good, you know you're doing bad, you know you're doing good, regardless, it ends up toxic. So I'm convinced you could be the actual best player and people would still flame you at the end of the game. There's a candle that you can make or buy that makes mobs not spawn on you if that bothers you. I can get you one, it's not expensive. I like to have them spawn. If you can do it for like a specific area, I definitely wouldn't mind that. Oh, I forgot I was gonna trade the seeds. Cause I think I do wanna continue farming at least like ender pearls. Cause I know you can make little, what is that word? Like teleporter things? So I don't want to completely get rid of them. I wish I could keep them off of this end and just keep them on the little island over there. But if that's not an option, I think I'll keep them on here just for when I want them. Not enough spruce. Not enough spruce. Oh, I forgot I can fly. Nope. Just gonna check if there were any endermen, but no dice. You can change it from 10 block to 50. Oh, okay, that would be nice then. To be able to put it on the built part of the island and keep them off of there. I definitely would not mind that. I'm also kind of intrigued by multiplayer Skyblock islands, but I gauged the interest of the people who I play survival with, and they weren't super into it, so. Welcome back. Why do you have ice on your head? Repelling candle prevents. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Gotta find somewhere to put it. Okay, emits life-scarring aroma. Dude, that's wild. That's a hell of a statement. Okay, let's go put it in the center-ish. Don't want it to be right on the edge, because goodness knows I'll pick it up or something and do something dumb. Okay. Protection radius. Candle oh, cool! Change color, too. Cyan. Place it, click the middle thing, that changes the amount of blocks. Oops. Wait, where'd it just go? Oh, it's in my hand, I'm a dumbass. Okay, radius, emit particles. I like the particles. Social one, ability to purchase. Okay, I can now purchase parkour blocks. Let's do the, okay, cool. Let's do 50. It's glitchy. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, I appreciate the gift. Okay. He's Elsa. Let it go. Oh, okay, this is kind of looking funky and cool. Man, I think once this gets built up, it's gonna probably take a lot of blocks, but I think once this gets built up, it's gonna be cool. I might go mining for some cobble just to make it a little quicker. This doesn't look awesome. I'm wearing this stuff because it lets me teleport around. Oh! The ice head lets you teleport around? Oh, is that the Yeti pet that you were talking about? He's cute. Ah! I haven't really used the mana stuff. I understood that some of the things have like abilities related to mana, but like I just kind of ignored it, so. Oh, I need to, speaking of, I have a lot of levels. Not speaking of, it looks cool already. Oh, thank you, Peaches. Need mana to use the ability. Yeah, I saw that some of the original items I got from the very beginning had, or at least one of them had an ability, but I just kind of pretended that it didn't and didn't worry about it. I got distracted. I was just thinking there was something I was gonna do. I was thinking mining for cobblestone, but that wasn't the main one. Oh, I keep expecting to double jump. Might have been. I can't remember. I need to find, is there any endermen over here? Nah, just more riffraff. Oh, it lets you go. Do you have to like activate the stuff though, or is it just, you were talking about levels? Oh, thank you. You're like my second memory bank. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to enchant. What are, this has efficiency. I don't know what kind of enchants I have. I also don't know how to get more obsidian to, oh, I forgot. Yep, spam click. Oh, leave me alone, buddy. Let's just run through here. Get away. Yes, levels, enchants. I don't know if I can get more obsidian to create my own enchanting table, because I haven't yet found something that allows me to get obsidian. Ooh, other than I guess maybe I can buy magma buckets somewhere and then make it that way. If you fall off, you can... Oh, good point. That is a very good point. I'm so used to just, not being able to fly. Who would have thought you'd be used to not being able to fly? Oh, man. Can you make, flying potions? Is that a vanilla Minecraft thing, or is that specific? Because I would, you don't die for a few tens of blocks. Okay, that is good to know. Because there's sometimes in our survival world, I don't want to be in creative mode. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't want to be in creative mode, but I do want to be able to just like take a screenshot or something. Not even use it for any practical purpose. Which I guess if you're a mod, you can just switch from creative to survival, and that's how you do that. But best thing would be elytra or jump potion. Oh, elytra's a good point, since I do have that now. Especially if I get... Yeah, I just have to quickly take a screenshot. I zoned out and got scared of your voice. You got scared of my voice? Sorry to have spooked you. What scared you? Oh, bye, skeleton. Goodbye, Skeletor. Well, I can fly in your house because you don't have a ceiling. Well, sir, it is rude to be flying in someone else's house. I don't know if you know that, but... Oh, Raid! Welcome, welcome! More new people. We're just kind of goofing around a little bit on Skyblock. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm doing a little bit of building and just kind of wandering around. I don't know, it was quiet and then you started talking. New people, welcome! Thank you for the raid. But anyway, I think I need to go do the enchanting before my brain like completely short circuits and I forget entirely. So let's just do that real quick. Oh man, the lag. I need a better connection. Okay. Let's go see what I actually am able to enchant with. Hello, librarian. Books. Oh, right. Gotta actually put it on there. Maybe that would help doing something. Oh, rather than just... Okay, and yeah, because I have to imagine I'm able... I just need to figure out where to get obsidian, because I can, I have plenty, obviously, sugarcane to make paper. Can turn on render distance so you don't lag as much. Yeah, that's true. Let me do that real quick. Don't want to turn it down too much, because I like to be able to see far. But, what can I actually get on here? I don't know that sharpness. Do I have sharpness? Yeah, I already have sharpness 5. Anything good? Efficiency, smelting touch. Smelting touch. Smelts broken blocks into their smelted form. Then I can't get... It's harder to get cobble. Fortune. Man, I want all the stuff I can't get. I need to figure out how to get an enchanting table. I need to get some obsidian. So I know I can get, I think there's somewhere that I can buy lava buckets, but I don't know where that is. I just know that it's somewhere. Oh, that was weird. That like echoed in my head. Yeah, I'm not really sure where. I remember seeing somebody selling lava buckets, I thought. What if we go over here? Maybe there's like, maybe people sell cheap stuff too. I know there's always a lot of like super valuable, expensive stuff. But maybe there's other stuff too. Let's see. Go to your island. Okay, I'll go back to my island. Exit out of there. Fast travel. What you got? Oh. 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 Cancel. I don't think the new people are here. They might just be quiet. Oh, there we go. Oh, awesome. How do you get the obsidian, though? I was really curious. Obviously, I don't think I need it for that much else, but, or at least at the moment, I don't. But I just, like, couldn't figure it out, so I had the one obsidian from, I bought it at the bazaar. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I had the, I don't really have a great place for it yet. Maybe let's build up that house with wood. It's basically a shop. Yeah, so I'm assuming it functions a lot like the one that is in the town. Let's use the spruce since he's my only one that I have so far. And then maybe I'll just build up a wooden house up there so that we can get, we'll just do something quick. Or actually, you know what I had started doing? But my memory is like worth 2.5 cents. I was going to make a floor up there. So let's just continue that, how about? Might have made too many bookshelves. I just bought 2 stacks of books. I don't know. Hey, no worries. I like, I'm a fan of bookshelves for the aesthetic as well, so. Well, let's land. Okay. And then we can do the enchanting tables up here. I'll eventually get it so that I'm gonna go to Griffin Burrows. Have fun! I'm assuming that's one of the dungeons, maybe? But we will work on the enchanting table situation. I don't think the name probably not. It's possible. Regardless. Welcome if they are, if not, we vibin'. The mayor event where you can kill mobs for money. Oh, that's why she is a griff. Got it. Okay. That's why I was able to get a griffin pet. That makes sense. I know it's been a sick, sad year. Ooh. I'll plop these here. Man, flying makes this so much easier. Oh, my friend, get back. Griffin lets you kill special mobs. They sometimes drop rare things. Oh, okay, good to know. Yeah, I was kind of surprised because I saw Technoblade and all that stuff in the like mayor's house, and then all of a sudden that stuff wasn't there, so I was a little confused by that. Only during the Diana event. Yeah, that makes sense. Only while she's mayor. Otherwise, no griffins for you. Okay, let's grab those and head back up. So for now, maybe let's just make a corner that's big enough for enchanting. And plop that over in there. So you only have 3 days to do them. Gotcha. Good to know. Oh. Well, at least, regardless of the game, I end up throwing shit on the ground. It's a little slightly less bad in Minecraft because I usually just end up dropping things. Oh man, the fish is back. The fish is back. Oh man. Not as bad in Minecraft as it is when I drop stuff in or not drop stuff is when I'm playing League of Legends and I end up, you know, flashing when I'm trying to do a queue or something like that. Slightly less bad. Not much, but slightly. I think those can all reach. Maybe not. Maybe the corner ones aren't. I don't know. Maybe they are. I think so. Doom for 17 hours because his techno part gave him more XP. Oh man. Yeah, dude, the farming is just I admire it for sure, but man, that is not my vibe. Oops. Back up. Get some books going. He has a promo stream for too long. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's nice when you when you're looking for something to just kind of binge watch. I feel like I end up, because I don't have a lot of, I don't know, I can't really watch stuff during work because I have to be kind of focused. I usually end up with like a backlog of stuff I want to watch. So I don't super have a lot of time to be watching like a 20-hour stream, but it's nice. I guess that's nice too for people who want to kind of jump in and out just to have something in the background. Because I know that's sometimes what it is for me, is I just want to have some sound, something going on in the background to be able to listen or watch. Did I fall, Peach? I didn't even notice. I do it so often. Just finished my first layer of carrots yesterday. Nice. He only streams that long. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's... Don't have school, thankfully. That makes it nice, but I do have work, and yeah, my work can sometimes bleed into the weekends, which makes things challenging, but whatever. No, it's for killing mobs. Well, the baby, I missed the guy. You did one up above, and I just missed it earlier. This was not a new hobby. Yeah, something interactive beyond just the chatting. My friend got back to me. Let's see what he... Really quick, just see what he said. I just want to know the fate of the server. I just want to know what happened. Oh, he says we back. We back. Oh man, you know what that means. I've been yelling at him to get affiliates because I want channel points to see how long I've been watching. He doesn't want to yet. Oh man. Well, apparently we back, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of Skyblock so that we can hop back into our realm. It's not dead. It's not dead. What was I up to? Is he on? Nah. Let me just shoot him a quick message to say thanks. Hell yeah, we back. Anyway, sorry about that. If you get affiliate, you can't stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so he doesn't want to. Yeah, I get that. Streaming for me is just kind of more of a hobby type thing, so I probably would go for affiliate if I was at that point, but yeah, I get it. It's for some people, I'm sure you want to have your options open. So live, what happened to it? Today was the day it was supposed to, the like month, I guess, for paying. Oh, you can see we went to the end. I still have to put all it down because we kind of did it and then everybody logged off. Yes, the portal thing worked. So we ended up going, I think it was you who was telling me it had to be a rectangle. So we did do a rectangle. And then I just faked it and put a, oh, actually, yeah. Somebody else put these ones on there, but yeah, we just faked it on the front. Um, but yeah, so the server was, it was supposed to end yesterday and we were renewing it. But, and we like had a whole discussion about it yesterday. But then when I went to log on after I got kicked off of Skyblock, um, it said it was inactive or something like that. So I was worried that even if we like got it back up, that some stuff might be gone, and we've done a lot of building, so I was kind of worried about that. Yes, yes, the portal is beautiful though now. Now we just have to expand outside and make it all pretty around, but yeah. Yeah, I like to play the survival. I think it's oh yeah, you don't have a rank, so you can't play during updates. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I didn't even process that something was happening. I figured it was just my internet, because goodness, it probably was. Poor roof of the castle could die. Yeah, man, all the work we put in could have just been kaput. Is Toast here? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go say hi. I got really confused for a second. I was like, is Toast here? What do you mean, is Toast here? He keeps trying to go up the ladder. What's up, Toast? What's poppin', buddy? Oh man, he's excited. If you have a rank, you can play during updates, but if you don't, you get kicked. Yeah, makes sense. But anyway, so we had built this whole huge sandcastle, and it's still in progress. It's not entirely done. Oh, by the way, red carpet. I don't think I had that on stream, but ta-da! I just turned all the redwood we got into the red carpet. But yeah, so we had done all this building, and I was really worried that when the realm went inactive, that it was just all gonna be gone. Oh, what's poppin', sir? He does have tropical fish. I'm kind of inclined to pay him the money. I'm not sure if I have them. Looks like Foolish's sand build. I don't know that I've seen Foolish's sand build, but maybe. I just kind of had like this stupid idea. Well, stupid, I don't know. I think it's cute. But to do like a sand castle, but it's like a castle. So this is gonna be the viewpoint once I get it decked out. But yeah, so it's a castle, but it's made of sand. So yeah, that's really all it was. I want to deck it out a little bit more so that it's a little kind of more beachy themed, because right now it's just sand and sandstone. But we were trying to find an ocean that had coral in it. So we went on a huge ocean exploration trying to find an ocean with coral, because I wanted to be able to decorate the outside with like maybe some little stars to look like starfish or something. And then we want to put some flags up there. So we got a bunch of wool, and honestly, I should probably work on that at some point, to be able to make little flags to put on top. I'm going to bring my render distance back so that we can actually see the whole thing. Is that good? Yeah, so I want to put some flags on stuff. So the intent is for it to be like a full sandcastle. And then I don't know that I showed this on stream. I think he might have finished up the exterior afterwards, but check this out. My buddy made it so that there's a gate that goes up and down. And then there's also on the inside lock, so you can prevent it from being opened or closed. So if you close it, you can lock it and prevent it from being open. Yeah, I was really impressed. There's a couple people. One of them doesn't play all that often, but the guy who plays pretty frequently, he built that, and he's decent at redstone. He's pretty good at the PvP and just general Minecraft knowledge too. So it's nice to have around. We have a lot of people on the server. Speaking of, let me focus for like half of a second, which I can never seem to do, and make some chests. But we have a lot of people on the server who really enjoy doing like just gathering a bunch of stuff. And that's not really my kind of vibe. I'm a big fan of building and exploring. So there's a couple redstone people, a couple people who will just like grind for, I mean, it's the same people, which makes sense. It's the same people who play RuneScape and just grind for 99s. I also need to make the actual shulker boxes. That'll help for our journeys so that I don't just immediately fill up on stuff. But we have a couple people on the server who don't come in very often, but who just like to play Minecraft as though it were RuneScape and just grind, you know, sitting there for an hour just mining blackstone or mining sand. So I had a little bit of help getting resources, but a lot of it was done myself and listening to my Polish spells. Honestly, Polish spells, wouldn't have believed it, but they are like the key. That's how we found the ocean, and I'm convinced it's how we're ultimately going to find the convinced it's ultimately how we are going to find the coral. So don't knock it till you try it. It works. I don't know how this... Okay, like that is apparently the answer. But yeah, don't knock it till you try it. The Polish spells work. I'm wondering... Oh, that was... Well, I guess that's a good use for the chest. Can you dye? Can you dye shulker boxes? I feel like I've seen them different colors. Eye of Ender. I'll put those away. I think so. Yeah, I think I... Oh, I forgot I was wearing the elytra. I was like, what just happened? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not great at the whole flying thing though, so I tried when we yeah, I have a lot of dye at the old place because one of the gatherer people just went and got a ton of dye for me when we were working on the stained glass. So I actually have a decent bit of leftover dye. What am I doing though? I need to put... I probably don't want to hold on to all those shulker boxes. I'm going to throw this in there just because it's... Also, we got end rods. I didn't know about end rods, but I was thinking that could be good. I know we were talking about light sources. These appear to give off light. So my thought was maybe they would be a good alternative light source to the torches, but I don't know that they give off much light. I'm unsure on that. So they might not be a good alternative. It appears as though I also can't walk through them, so that's kind of a downside. But those could be a potential when we're talking about what we might want to do for light. I'm going to keep that in here. How about this is my... When we ultimately try to do end stuff, we go in there. They don't give much, if I remember. Yeah. My other thought was... well, partially my thought, partially my friend's thought. But was that at least for the bottom layer, we could dig down one. Well, dig down two, put a torch in there, and then put a piece of glass on top or some other transparent block, so that we could still have the light, but also be able to walk flat and not have kind of the eyesore of all the torches all over the ground. But I want to go take a look at... Oh, sorry if that spooked you. I just realized I jumped in all of a sudden really loud. I do want to take a look at the map because I think this one just black wool. Which, let me put the other wool. Why? Focus on what you're saying. Oh, because I want to extend the river out. Let's sleep. I want to extend the river out. So that it may be, I think it's reasonably close to be able to connect with the ocean. So I'd like to extend it out if it's not too far so that it does extend with the ocean. Because there's where the river is. And then over here's where I plan to have some variety of dock. Which I don't think it's going to be huge. I think on that mountain place we found... I gotta go to eat lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you again. Or dinner. Whatever. But yeah, I think I want to keep this dock maybe a little smaller, and then on that mountain place we found, we can make a bigger one. So I have no idea how long the stream has been going on for because it cut out. I'll be back tomorrow. I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, although occasionally I'll do one on Tuesday. An hour 15. Yeah, I think though there was a little bit that before things got kind of cut off that we were going, because we started around 5, I think, so we're probably close on 2 hours. But let's look at the map. So the close ocean, or well, I guess it's not that close. The close-ish ocean is down here. So my thought is if we can make a wide enough river, see ya, thanks for joining again. If we can bring this river on here down to this lake, through this river, and then over to the ocean, then we have a way to ride our boat over, which in my mind is ideal. So I think we'll start on that today, maybe make a little bit of progress, and then we can stop the stream for today and we'll pick up another time. I may do a little bit more terraforming too off stream, but I think that's the plan for now. So I'm gonna grab some dirt and maybe sand. I'm wondering if we still have sand in the chest. I'm not 1000% sure if we do or not. So let's go check it out. Also, great suggestion for, this was my buddy, but great suggestion for birch on the windows, because I am a big fan of how that ended up looking like over here. Because it basically is the same color as the sand, so I think it meshes really, really well. Huh, so we don't have a lot of sand. Would you believe it? Let's grab the boat. I'm gonna go grab my shovel so we can kind of cull out some sand along the way. Let's go check it out. Alright, probably a tools chest. Grab diamond shovel. Great, great, great. Let's go drop off the lapis as well, so we aren't carrying that the whole way. We also need to replace all those doors with birch doors, but it's like a little detail thing. Started thinking maybe you could add some sunflowers for decoration. Depends on where. I know we want to do the flower garden too over by Jaden. And I think I kind of want to keep this a little, well, I guess we could add some other kind of decorative little area. I want to keep this somewhat devoid of, not devoid of color, but like devoid of a little bit of life so that it still fits in with kind of the desert theme. But I would be open to doing like a little garden of some sort, or we can get started in the relatively near future on expanding out Jaden's area. Because that's where we were going to put the, my brain is broken. That's where we were going to put the flower garden. Yes, Jaden. And honestly, we should show Jaden some love anyway. Because we kind of found him and then thus far have neglected him. And granted, it wasn't that long ago that we found him, but we don't want to neglect Jaden. So we might ought to do that. I do want to start making my way back that direction at some point, just so that we can kind of figure out where it's at, plan out the future moves, plan out the future place to be. I'm Jaden's biggest fan. Oh, you're gonna have to outcompete me for that spot, so just hold your horses. We're all Jaden's biggest fan. But yeah, I want to spruce up, no pun intended. I don't even know if he's a spruce tree. Spruce up his area. Too late, I named it. Dang it, you're right, you did name him. I want to spruce up his area a little bit, no pun intended. So I think we wanted to do a little flower garden over there. And I think that'd be kind of the perfect thing to make it without committing to another huge build, because I know we have like 18 things that are planned. We can still make something nice. So let's though work on this for the time being, because I think once we connect the ocean, I don't know if the two will end up being connected, the two big oceans, but this will at least allow us a quicker way to get down to the area where Jaden is rather. Oh man, I probably should have brought the map. Definitely should have, because we don't have all this area mapped out. Man, you got to Jaden first. I'm so jealous. So I'm thinking for this first little bit. So for today, I'm thinking we just stick to kind of planning out the path. Speaking of, I want to bring this in so that I can actually walk. So I'm thinking for today's little bit, we get down to where the ocean connects up, and we just kind of indicate generally where things are gonna link up. I think that's the plan. So first we got to get up to the maps. Eat some potate. That's the other weird thing switching over. I also want to expand this room. The rooms. Oh man, too many plans. My brain moves like 1,000 miles an hour and I can't even keep up with it. So it's a wonder if any of you can. We have 1 a.m. Oh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna run down to the ocean and then from there, we'll maybe call it for the stream. And again, don't feel like you have to stay the whole time. Super appreciate your company, but I don't want you to be exhausted for when you have school. But here we go. Oh, I'm gonna get baby oofed. Let's get moving. Nah, I'm staying here. Well, I appreciate it. Just want to make sure that you're not exhausted. I know how that feels. Here we go. Okay. So now that we have the map, we can figure out what is going to make the most sense for taking this out further, because we came across a crossroads. So if we go that way, it's going to take us further in. So yeah, it's more continuous, but it's going to take us further in. The only thing that can happen is that what I write will not make sense. Okay, well that we can accept. So if we go this way, I'm wondering if we can connect up, or if it takes us like way out of the... Yeah, it kind of takes us way off course. Well, does it? Is it bringing us back? Huh. No, this is still taking us further inland. So we're gonna have to go this way with it. Oh, but there's another whole path. Okay, so we just gotta dig out the parts that aren't underwater then. So let's get on that. Come in here and just annihilate some dirt or sand. Just has to be deep enough that we can ride the boat through, which I think is only 2. And it honestly might even be 1, but I want it to look like a river. So we'll annihilate that. We'll dig through here, make this a little deeper. Annihilate. Okay, well that's good to know. So maybe we only need to go 1. But let's connect it. Oh, well there's no... Where's the rest of the... Oh, it's just this... Oh, I forgot I hit the elytra on again. That's gonna throw me. Probably ought to take it off when I'm not explicitly planning on using it. But here we go. So let's bring... We may have to fill in the water ourselves here, because it looks like all the source blocks are over there. So we'll have to come back. But for the time being, I just want to delineate where we're coming through. So we're going this way. And then let's get all this sand. Okay. And then, I don't know why I brought so much sand. I think I was thinking we were gonna need to build up an area, but I'm not sure why I was thinking that. Water! Okay, so we can get through here. We might extend out the edges too a little bit at some point, just so that it's not a tight squeeze anywhere, because I want this to be a quick route, not a super arduous one. Grab the clay. I don't have a lot of clay. And I think clay could look cool for some building stuff. Goodness knows we have all kinds of plans for every biome on this map, so Let's get back down here. Okay. Praying out here. This is looking like a bigger body of water. Oh man, why is it already nighttime? Let's see if we can just speed run. Nah, it's gonna be night already. Okay, but... Well, bummer. With it turning to night... Okay, we'll just keep going. We'll struggle. We'll struggle through it. I have good armor. We'll struggle through it. I believe. As uncoordinated and incompetent as I am, I think we can manage. Okay. Now here's the challenge. It looks like the next body of water is over this mountain, maybe. Let's see. That is a cave, so no. If you read clay the same as you read clay the same as you read glue in Polish. Oh, interesting. Oh man, the mobs are out. They're out. Okay. Oh, I also want to tame some dogs. I want to have a whole lot of dogs. Where's the next water? I see it on the map. Oh, okay, so this is pretty far. So we'll just start wrecking the landscape on our way over. So this is all gonna be our river, and it's gonna look trash now, but eventually it will all connect. Can't stop me, zombies. I'm wrecking the landscape. Okay, and I'll come out further this way. There's a river over here somewhere. Oh, donkey. Hi, donkey. Out of my way, I'm wrecking the landscape. Man, I love this shovel. I think this has a name. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, I must have broken the other one. I had one that had a name. Oh, it might have been my axe. I think I had an axe called Chippin' and Choppin'. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. That's what's happening. We need to be going toward the river. Where's the river? I see a river on here. Oh, there it is. What do you mean? It looks beautiful. Yes. Man, nature is beautiful. Look at this natural formation of dirt path. Okay. It's getting dangerous. Let's eat. Oh, there's some sheep down here too. We might ought to make a, let's get rid of, honestly. Oh wait, shulker box. Let me dig to safety real quick here first, and then we can put some stuff away in the shulker box. Shulker box. What was I thinking? Yes, nature is beautiful even when nature is not nature. Even when we have handmade nature, nature is beautiful. Throw those in there. Throw the clay. Oh, I didn't ever put the lapis away. What a noob. That goes in there. Iron pickaxe in there. Stick in there. River's just dry. That. Yeah. River just dry. It was just like that. Don't worry about it. River just dry. That's how river do. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we found the river. Now there's a lake, it says. Is this the lake? If so, that's a pretty lame lake. No, it's not. Okay. Lake is still to come. We forge on to lake. Stay safe, sheep. Forge on, forge on. Destroy the landscape. Destroy the landscape. Okay. We are almost there. I can feel it in my bones. He can too, in his bones. Oh shoot, this is not great. This is not a great situation. Oh, leave me alone, Skeletor. Leave me alone. I just want to create a river in peace. Leave me to create a river in peace. I am the master of this land. Okay. My family calls me sheep because I have curly hair. Aw, that's a cute nickname. Down to the river. Oh, deep. It will become part of our river. Am I still going there? Okay, it's off this direction. I feel like every couple seconds I get turned around. Okay. River should be just over here. Maybe. 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 Right? It has to. I see it on the map. Very natural river. You know, all those perfect right angles that rivers have. You know. You know the deal. Oh man, I'm getting a little wrecked. Leave me alone, spider. Okay, eat time. Whew. Okay. Oh, I thought there was a skeleton right there. Okay, river? I mean lake? Lake. Where is it? It says there's a body of water right here. What? This is a scam. This is a scam. I've been scammed. There's not a river here, or a lake here. No, leave me alone, skeleton. Ooh, what is that? I've been scammed. Very big scam, stupid. Very big scam indeed. What is this? Are these... What is that? Oh, those are sunflowers! Does sunflowers only come out in the day? Is that why they're like that? Okay, well, I will hold on to some of those. Oh, that's kind of... Maybe we do... We'll consider it. I'm not sure for sure if we want them on the Sandcastle yet. We'll definitely have them somewhere. But I might consider it. That's kind of pretty, because during the day they're not... Oh, okay. I'll consider it. Let's get to the river, or the lake, though. Oh, shoot. No. Why? Sir, that was so rude of you. That was so rude of you, sir. Oh. It's like two little... Oh, I was gonna say it's like two little measly lakes, but then we came across the swamp, so that's not measly. So then you pop out, you'll be in the lake. Ooh, I hear you. Leave me alone, bud. Okay, let's quickly do some more shulking. Now we can keep all the resources we gather. We can be hoarders now. Okay, sunflowers. Okay, cool. For once, and they are always facing the sun. Oh, that's a cool detail too. For once, I'm happy to see swamp. For once, it is good thing. But we are gonna go up this way so that we get to ocean. Take us to the ocean, please. Take us there. To the ocean. No, the current, it's too strong. Okay. Okay, spiders, leave me alone, spiders. Boat escape. Can't catch me now. Screw you. Am I in the ocean? No. We survived. Good news. We live. She. What is... Oh, I thought there was something in there. Well, that doesn't look very much like the... Oh, we're still in the swamp. There's maybe the ocean. Once we find the ocean, we're golden. I think that's it. It looks blue. It looks blue. Still a little swampy. Awesome. Well, we now have a perfect natural river all the way to the ocean. Perfectly natural. It was there from the start of, from the dawn of mankind. It was there, and now we can follow it right to the ocean. And on that, I'm probably going to call the stream for the day. Thanks everybody for joining who came along the way. Thanks everybody who continues to tune back in. I appreciate it. And if you're watching this at a later point in time, thanks for watching. But on that, I'm going to say goodbye. And I put my little animation on the end screen so that everybody could look at it, because I'm a really big fan of it. But anyway, thanks and have a good night. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Bye.